Hi, and welcome to a video explaining how to solve equations with unknowns on both sides. So first, before we get into this, make sure you find solving basic equations, as I'm going to assume you would know those skills. So jumping straight into it, the best way to explain this is to kind of view it almost like a balancing problem. So here I have the equation. I've got 6x and 2 over here, and that's balanced by, that's equal to 4x's plus 10. And what we want to do, we want to move all my x's to one side and all my numbers to the other side. The way we go about doing that is if I take away these 4 x's, then to keep it balanced, to keep it equal, I must also take away these 4 x's as well. And I can do the exact same thing with this 2 here. If I take away 2 from this side, to keep it balanced, to keep it equal, I must also take away 2 from this side. And that gives me a new equation. On the left hand side, I'm only left with 2x, and that is equal to, there's no x's, and there's only 8 left. So now I've got the much simpler equation, 2x equals 8, which means x must equal 4. Okay, and that's the basic idea we're using. Just one more like that. Here we've got 5x plus 6 equals 2x plus 18. We want to get rid of 2x. If I take away 2x from here, I'm going to be left with 3x. We also want to get rid of the 6, so I need to take away 6 from this 18. So here 3x will equal 12, which tells you that x will equal 4. Okay? On to the kind of questions you actually see. Remember the golden rule, you always want to go for the x's where there's the most of them. So in this question, we have the most x's here. So what I want to do, I want to get rid of these x's, so all my x's are on this side. So opposite of 3x is minus 3x, so I need to take away 3x from 5x. If I do that, that's going to tell me 11 equals 2x minus 3. Again, the golden rule, I want my x's on one side and my numbers on the other side. So I want to get rid of this minus 3. The opposite of minus 3 is plus 3. So I add on 3 to 11, which gives me 14. And then solving that, I get x equals 7. Just one more like that. Same rule, but keep in mind, when doing these questions, keep an eye out for negative powers of x. So here I've got basically 1x and minus 4x. So I have the most x's over here instead. So first step, get rid of the minus 4x. Opposite of minus 4x is plus 4x. So we add that on over here. And the equation now becomes 5x minus 2 equals 13. Opposite of minus 2 is plus 2. So 5x equals 15. And then dividing 3 by 5, x equals 3. Okay. Hope that was fairly clear for you. You have some questions to try. So if you would pause the video and give them a go. And they do kind of get steadily harder. So you can try the later ones if you want to. Okay. Just going through the answer, just showing the answers to the questions in black. They are as follows with some brief working out in case you need it. Okay. Hope that started off okay with you. We're going to make it slightly harder. You can all see the same kind of setup, but with a division equation. So here I have 3x plus 11 all over 2 equals x plus 7. From the last video solving equations, the first thing you always kind of want to do is get rid of any divisions as fast as you can. And again, because this is all divided by 2, I'm going to undo that divide by 2 by doubling basically my whole equation. If I double the left hand side, that just means the divide by 2 vanishes. And I also need to double the right hand side. Now for this part, be really careful that you double the x and the 7. You double every single term. So this equals 2x plus 14. Okay, you could also write 2 brackets x plus 7. But that will then just become 2x plus 14. And now we just solve it the same way we were doing before. Get rid of this 2x. So I've got 1x or x plus 11 equals 14. Opposite of plus 11 is minus 11. So x equals 3. Okay. Another one like that. Again, your first step is always the same. You always want to get rid of any division bits. So I have a big divide by 3 here. So I'm going to triple both sides. That makes this divide by 3 vanish. And if I triple each term here, 2x triples to 6x and 4 trickles to 12. Now, going about it the same way, I've got most of my x's here, so I want to get rid of minus 4x. The opposite of minus 4x is plus 4x, so my next line is going to be 72 equals 10x, 6x plus 4x, plus 12. And then it's just what we've been doing for quite a while now. Get rid of the plus 12, so we take it away from the other side. 10x is 60, which tells you that x is going to be 6. Okay, same as before. Have some questions to try. Again, always get rid of division signs first, and then you know what you're doing. Give it a pause, I'll go for the answer in a couple of seconds. Okay, answers to questions in black are as follows. Hope that was very straightforward, and thanks for listening.